Hey everyone, welcome to Nicky's Doll World, and today I'm going to be rerooting doll hair for the second time. So I got this doll at the thrift store and her hair is pretty messed up. She has a glue leakage problem, so the back of her hair is pretty greasy and sticky. She also has some marker in her hair, and somebody tried to trim her bangs not too evenly. But today, we're going to fix her up and chop all her hair off and replace it with some beautiful purple hair. Again, I got this nylon doll hair at the Doll Planet Hair on Etsy. It's called Whisper. So without further ado, let's get started. So first, I'm going to tie her hair up in a low ponytail. Then I'm going to get my scissors and cut right above the elastic. This is so it'll be easier and less messy to cut off. Wow, it's really uneven. Okay, so now I'm going to cut her hair as short as I can. Okay, so now I'm all finished cutting her hair and I'm going to heat up her head with the hair dryer. Her head is now softened, so I'm going to carefully take it off. Okay, so I'm taking off the head and so it looks like the glue inside her head melted and some of it and a piece of her hair got on the neck plug. Anyway, now I'm going to use my needle nose pliers to scrape inside her head and take out the rest of the glue and pull out the hair plugs. Okay, so I took out all her hair plugs and now I'm going to proceed to paint her head. So first I'm going to get some 100% acetone and I'm also going to get a Q-tip and I'm going to put acetone all over the top of her head to take out her old paint. Okay, so I've removed all her paint. And also, if you're going to be doing this, be very careful with acetone around her face because acetone will remove her face paint very easily. Well, now I'm going to get a paintbrush and paint the top of her head the color of her hair. Just finished painting her head and now I'm going to leave it to dry for a couple of hours. Okay, so the paint is all dry and I've got some hair plugs separated, so I'm going to start rerooting. So first I'm going to get a hair plug and I'm going to loop it around my finger. Then I'm going to pick it up with the needle on my rerooting tool. Then I'm just going to plug it into one of the holes in the doll's head. So I've done about 3 rows of hair so far, and now I'm just going to plug in the rest of these hair plugs off camera. So I've finished rerooting and her hair came out beautifully. It's really smooth and soft, and it's much lighter than the last one. So now I'm going to get some Fabri-Tac and I'm going to put some in her head so it can seal up the hair plugs. So now I'm going to leave it to dry overnight. So it's the next day and the glue is all dry, so now I'm going to thaw her hair. So I'm going to get a small towel and put it over her head, and then I'm going to get my spray bottle and spray a little bit of water on top. Then I'm going to get a rubber band or something to secure it so the towel won't fall. Now I'm going to iron the top of her head. And she's all done. Her hair turned out amazingly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.